Right, I'm live. And I'm going to be streaming a little bit of Genshin Impact, as well as Honkai Star Rail. Damn it, what's going on? Okay, sorry, that was one of my friends texting me. Sorry for the distraction on that part, but, well, sometimes I tend to, be polite, just respond when I possibly can. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to be playing Genshin Impact for a little bit. So just a bit of a heads up in regards to the way this is displayed. You may have noticed an image of some mushroom looking figure that is a friendly heartless from the Kingdom Hearts franchise, and the reason that image is there is to pretty much express that this heat wave going on here at Washington State. Uh, well, let's just say it's a little too warm in this house, and you know, air conditioning's not installed in this office slash studio, so and I'm upstairs, so the heat rises, and well, I think you get the idea. It was getting kind of too warm up here. So, in order for me to stay cool, well, pardon me for being a little descriptive, let's just say wearing nothing above the torso is a method of staying cool. That is why there is no cam. Look, if you are in the privacy of your own home, no one's around, I'd say, you know, you can totally borrow this method. Just saying. I don't think anyone's gonna question that. I think that is perfectly understandable. Anyway, yeah. So, pardon the lack of camera, but hopefully the the heartless you see uh, looking uh, uncomfortable because of heat is okay enough. Trust me that this image you're seeing is only temporary. I'm just putting it there just to heads up. Not gonna have the cam on tonight because it's. I mean, it may be. I mean, the temp might be around the 70s, but even I'm still feeling a little warm. So, I mean, it would still be a little muggy in here. I mean, I'm like feeling like it's not cold enough, if you catch my drift. And yeah, I'm expecting the same shit tomorrow because it's gonna get a little hotter than it was today, and we're talking close to fucking 100 degrees. It's gonna be that fucking hot tomorrow. Okay. New limited time wishes available. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So a bit of a heads up, I'm only going to be doing like side quest and shit because my adventure rank is not high enough to continue the story. And also, just a bit of a heads up, after this particular chapter, like after I'm done with chapter 1, I'm actually going to be taking a break from Genshin Impact for a significant amount of time, and the reason is because I have an AMV I would like to work on, and that AMV does involve a lot of video sources, so in order to maintain a significant amount of data space, I need to temporarily uninstall Genshin just so I have enough room for my computer to take up the video sources that I need for that AMV. And what I speak of is a Ghibli AMV. I'll leave it at that. Okay, and yep. Okay. So pardon me if this stream's a little bit uneventful considering this is not going to be much of a story. Okay, where the hell is my Give me a minute. I'm looking for a TV display. Is this it? Yes. Come on, show up. Why is it not show? Right. I see why now. Give me a moment. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put this over here. Oh, nope. Still a little... Okay, you know, I'm gonna need to... Give me a moment. I gotta do this so I can fucking see what I'm doing here. Oh, shit. Well, this was a way to fucking start. Probably should have not done that. Damn. Alright. How is it now? Nope. Still a little off. Shit. Alright. I don't want to be a little off. There we go. And... Nope. Still got a little ways to go. Okay. I think this is as good as I'm gonna get on this. Alright. Alright. And great. I'm downloading resources. I'm surprised my stream's not getting tanked over this. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see. I need to... Why is my game like super loud? All right. Guess I gotta check shit. Okay, what am I... alright. Oh, the fucking phone. Hold on. Okay, got that. Okay. Floating Palace. Can't do that until I get to rank 28. Same goes for this. I have to be one rank higher. Alright. I'm gonna consider this one. Okay. Nah. Alright.
Let the mat.
Oh, jeez. No, not right now. Oh? Okay, you know what? Let's talk to her. Oh, get over here. Okay. Huh? Okay. Oh, whoops. Huh. Well, what the hell? Oh, I see. Okay. Good. Now what? What's this one? No, it's this fucking shit. I'm not in the mood to do that right now. If I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Wait, what? All endings? What is it, sweet fluffy boy? Okay. Oh, wait, that is not the... There's the map. Alright, what do we got here? Whoa, what the hell was that? Okay. Give me a moment. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to activate a shrine. Yeah, a world quest is what I meant to say. No, Noir. What the fuck, Noir? You just jumped, hopped up. Silly fluffy boy. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna check something here. What do we got here? Alright. Coffee beans. Nice. Okay. Okay. All right. Shit. Whoops. I don't know why that happened. Alright. Give me a minute. Trying to map this all together here. No. Is this it? There we go. I was trying to get to that page. I'm gonna be focusing on World Quest because I can't do Archon or Story yet. Alright, I'm gonna try that. Oh. Is that an enemy or? Yep.
As a dutiful maid would.
Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Xiaoying. Okay, who the hell's launching fireworks? Knock it off. It's not the 4th of July anymore, assholes. Nope. Wondrously fashionable attire. Grandpa Lou. Hold on a second. I need to munch on some nuts because peanuts, walnuts, all that shit. Mixed nuts. What'd you think I was referring to? Yeah, I haven't eaten since, shit, it must have been 3 o'clock. But anyway, I would have had dinner a few hours ago, but I just wasn't hungry. And secondly, I'm actually trying to consider intermittent fasting. Technically, me just snacking on a few nuts would not count as intermittent fasting, but it's a method of intaking some food, but not what you would consider like a full meal, like in that sense. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just having myself a little snack is all. And that's what I'm willing to do for tonight. Besides, with this fucking heat, like I don't really want to be intaking a significant amount of food. Like, I'll wait till breakfast to eat something proper. But after that, I'll just wait until maybe lunch or something. Or maybe I'll just eat when I'm feeling hungry. I'm only feeling lightly hungry, and it's largely because, again, this fucking heat is just driving me nuts. I don't like summer. It's my least favorite season for a reason. And now my right hand's like starting to itch, so yep. It's that bullshit again. You know what? I don't make it a huge problem. It's just a inconvenience. It's just a thing that just irritates the shit out of me. But or no, it's just something that irritates me, but I don't lose sleep over it. I just roll with it. I deal with it. I just wait until it passes over. Aya? What the hell? Oh, okay. Chen used blessings of okay. Goats.
Disappear.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to. Oh shit, these fucking goats attack. And they run away. Well, that certainly wasn't one of my most goated moments. Hi, doggy. Oh shit. What happens? Oh, the dog. Oh my god, the dog runs away too. What the fuck? I guess I'm pissing off animals today. Okay. Okay. Listen. I know I may have made this remark about this game a few times already, but I can't help but apply my standards when it comes to gaming. And these are standards that I think would be considered reasonable because again, this is like I would say this is like common sense in this regard. So when it comes to main quests and side quests, in gaming in general, side quests are usually emphasized as either extra content or a means to enhance your experience, whether it be the world building, whether it be equipment upgrades, all that shit. For example, and based on a game I'm revisiting, Kingdom Hearts, a lot of side stuff that can be done in Kingdom Hearts, will give you extra goodies, better equipment. Hell, if you do like if you get a lot of materials for synthesizing purposes, eventually this will lead into getting the most powerful Keyblade in that game. And that's a reward for doing a lot of side questing shit. A prime example that I would cite very often when it comes to side questing: The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. That game relishes on side quests. And the side quests did big favors for that game in terms of world building, and, well, that's about it. But the side quests of Majora's Mask did enrich the experience of that game. If you avoided most of the side quests, you're really not getting the most out of that particular game, which is what I admired about Majora's Mask. This game in particular, I don't like the direction of its importance of side quests. Because when I was doing the prologue, I had to get my rank up. And in order to do that, I had to side quest a good deal. And at that point in that prologue, I was actually getting invested in the story for what it's worth. And I don't like how that plot progression was halted because the game wants you to do side quests all of a fucking sudden. This has been a recurring thing throughout Genshin Impact, and personally, I don't like that approach. I think side quests of this game's nature, I think would have been better utilized if they were saved in between chapters, not in between acts. And again, I don't mind doing side quests. I just don't like it. I just don't like it when it has to be done in order to continue the main story. I just feel like the main plot takes a backseat because you got a side quest at times. What I'm trying to say is they could have timed they could have emphasized the adventure rank system a little better, to a point where it does not halt the plot investment. That's where I'm at. Like, let's say MiHoYo took notes from Majora's Mask, and let's say, hey, players, we want you to do this side questing after Chapter 1. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, my brother just came outside. That's why I stopped talking for a bit. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Yeah. Easy, Noir. Miss Oatman. What? Okay. Oh shit. How was this done again? Oh, right.
You've been a naughty boy. Heep, here, whoa. Heep, ha, you. Ha, here, dip. Whoa. Heep, Hit. Ha! Hup.
Well,
Windblade!
well, what the hell am I supposed to do? Huh. Well, shit. Let me see what I gotta do here. Hmm. Oh, God. Oh.
A reward on the road.
What the fuck? Man, bad time to start glitching.
I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me.
Oh shit.
I missed a spot. I'll catch him.
Ow. Damn. Alright, come on. Alright. Okay, let's go.
As a good knight should. I'll catch up. gentle.
Wind blade. Wind blade. With the wind.
Got it. Oh, hello. Hmm. Wait a minute. Chapter 3, Act 6. Damn. Okay. Well, who the fuck else is left? All right.
One-win book.
Feel free
Oh,
to look
whoops.
around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
And who?
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be
God,
passing
man.
by.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to looking at Chinese names and trying to pronounce them, man, I will fuck them up. I will fuck up pronouncing if I try to read alone.
Since you and I are both in search of lost
Sing-
books,
Oh,
what
God.
say we travel together to
Sorry?
Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
So, are you buying or not?
A reward on the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Tevat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
Wait, that's a guy?
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works.
Well, a second. My hand is itching and it's driving me nuts.
Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare, I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes, it is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Damn, my hand's itching bad. Sorry.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master. Oh, there was me thinking the
Whoops.
last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Now I can get back everything I lost.
Anyway, as I was trying to say earlier, like, I tend to prefer side quests when they my approach to side quests, I like to do them when I need a when I want to take my time with a game, or if I just want to, I guess, decompress after specific big story beats, I suppose. That's just how I tend to prefer my games when it comes to main quests and side quests. I am perfectly
So,
fine with side
you
quests.
like
I just don't
reading,
like it
huh,
when I
Mr.
just don't like this game's approach of
5-second hero?
interrupting the main quest
Oh, amazing! I
to
never saw that
force you to
coming.
do side quests. I need that as I just don't think that's a good design
Anybody in there?
choice,
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
or I don't think that's a good development choice there, is what I'm saying. That's kind of how, again, that's just one thing I'm feeling about this game. That's about it.
How can they bully poor old Cheng the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Cheng the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Cheng the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial
Okay,
plan
after
anyway.
this quest, I'm gonna
I still
switch
need to
to
work out the details.
Honkai Star
Give me
Rail.
a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt?
Unless I'm starting
I
to get
gotta
tired,
hand it
which
to the
I'm
goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
God, that was a stupid fucking
There's a
joke there.
saying
I
that
can't wait
goes,
to kick this
the
guy's ass.
insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Time to act.
Play with me.
Oh, hello.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who can I find who might amuse?
Witness the power of Guhua.
There we go.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow. So that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying.
So are
Paimon just
you,
wants to slam it
Paimon.
right in his stupid face. Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
I get to
From
name
now
Paimon emergency
on,
food.
He shall be known as Guhua Geek.
You go first. No need to wait for
I don't
me.
mind
One more page and I'll go and stretch my
Sincha,
legs.
whatever the fuck.
Just one last
Again,
page.
the name's gonna fuck me up though. Oh shit. Okay, that does hurt me. What the hell?
Who goes
Fair
there?
enough.
Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on our minds when my master's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Oh my
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wily ways get the better of her in the future. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinue kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinue kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Damn.
Yeah.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Damn it.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Guwa Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Finally, a seat with a view.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Shut the fuck up.
Windblade!
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your hosts for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, Even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Ching the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Enjoy your meal.
Okay, I'm starting to get tired. I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. Alright, until next time, take care. I'll do Honkai Star Rail another time.